Well, thank you guys for being here. My name is Gretchen. Today I want to pour on coasters. So I found these actually at a rummage sale. They are clearly old. I think they were in someone's garage or I don't know, like tucked away in an old shed because they're pretty dirty. So I'm cleaning them up with some alcohol and then I'm going to tape them off on the back and get them ready to pour. So funny story, I actually did pour on 6 of them. I did 2 different colors, and apparently when I was thinking that I was recording the video, I had hit stop recording when it was time to record. So I have all my prep work and everything that I don't want to recorded. So I'm going to start over. I'll show you the results of the other 2 pours when I'm done at the end. But I'm going to get going on this one and I'm super excited. I'm going to use some blues. So I'll just call out the colors as I go. But first I have this white paint I'm going to use as a pillow paint. Now this is pretty thick, and I am going to use it just as a pillow. I'm not spinning these. Look how old these are. Like, I'm sorry if you use these in your kitchen, but these are ancient. I'm not making fun of your decor. Not at all. I'm going to use a little bit of white. This is super thick and it actually mounds up pretty high and it dries fast. So I did add Floetrol and water to this just to make it a little more fluid. So I'm going to add all my colors first and then I'm going to blow it out. So I'm going to put that over there. Let's get some movement. So I think I put in the beginning here, this is a mixture of house paint. And let me get the paint, I'll show you. And so I bought this eggshell interior, it's just white, ultra white, and then when I use it, I'm just adding some of the Floetrol and water just to get it a little more fluid. Okay, so I have, this is Master's Touch Pearlized Sky Blue. I have no method to my madness. I'm just putting them on in whatever fashion I decide. The white is going to peek through, which is kind of nice. This is DecoArt Peacock Pearl. It's a metallic. And these paints, because they're coming out of the bottles, are also thick, which will blend well with that. This one's super thick. This is Folk Art Turquoise, but it has some glitter in it, which I really want to have some glitter in here. So a whole bunch of blues. I did not use blues in the other one, or the other 2 actually. This is fluorescent pink with light magenta. It's a mix of my own. So this actually will just add some color and dimension. All right, and then I have gold and I have silver. I kind of want to use both. Here, I'm going to use silver in one. Ooh, I like that kind of helped mix it. I'm barely getting silver in here. I'm just doing this to kind of mix things up because my silver is empty basically. I have to replenish. And this is a gold. I don't have it listed. Usually I put Emperor's Gold in these bottles, so I'm going to put a little gold in that one and that one. Let's get some bubbles popped here. All right, so I can't let this sit very long. I'm going to push it towards you so you can see a little better angle. Close up my whites. So I'm not going to spin these. I'm just going to blow them out, sort of like a Dutch pour, and just kind of mix up the colors and let it do what it's going to do, and I'll be happy with that. And then I always make sure the sides are covered. A little bit of the lip under here I like to have covered, and then we're done. Super fun and super fast. All right, now I just need to go around and get my edges. So one thing I noticed with this pillow paint, because it's thick, it does leave, it leaves chunks almost, but the paint does weird things with the other paint. So it almost leaves like a crackly finish, which actually I don't mind. I think it has a lot of character. It's kind of cool. I'm good with it. But I really love doing this. It's super cute. All right, I'm just going to touch up my edges, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Here's number one. I actually really like the gold in there. The pink is a super nice touch with the blues. So these are wet. And this one. I don't know, can you see? There you go. This one came out more white than the others, so that's why I sort of did a little smear down the middle. But it's pretty. Alright, let me take my gloves off and I'll show you the other ones that are dry. The ones that I did not get recorded. Alright, so these are dry to the touch, but there was so much thick paint. I did it yesterday, so I would not do anything with them yet. But I used a metallic sparkly red. I used a couple of reds. I used a sparkly green. There's a little bit of coral in here. These are berry and red and metallic black, a little bit of coral, obviously white as a pillow. So I think they're pretty. I think they're drying really nicely, and there is some sparkle in there. I don't know if you can see the sparkle. There's one. I don't even mind. There's a little bit of crazing here, which means the paint is kind of breaking up. I think it looks cool. I don't mind that at all in my paintings. Some people don't like it, but I don't mind. This one has a ton of red metallic sparkle in there. I don't know if it shows through where you can see it, but so these are kind of my Christmas colors. And then these are just the berry colors, berry and black. And I'm going to resin these so that they will be heat resistant as well as protected, because I don't know if you can, am I going too close? You can see there's texture on here. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of dimension on here because of the thick paint and how I blew it out. So it does need a resin layer just to smooth it all out. I feel like these two are my favorite. I love this one, and I think I like that one, but this is the other one. So I have my pink and reds, I have my Christmas, and then I have my sort of, I don't know, beachy blue ones. So I'm doing them in sets of 3. I do have more of these tiles. So again, I bought these at a rummage sale. It literally was a country rummage sale. I just saw them in a big Ziploc bag. I'm like, oh, let's try that. So I bought those. I'm gonna get some more of these if I can find them, maybe at another like yard sale, or maybe, you know, Home Depot or Aco or whatever, the hardware stores. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you watching, and I'm glad I got to show you these even though I did not get them on video. So God bless. Have a great day.